Shalom, Mashpaka. I wanted to talk about more of the mark of the beast and the mark of Yahuah. More on this subject so I can have one complete video that is talking about the many false ways that the mark of the beast is. It is not just one way, Mashpaka, and I'm going to prove that. Let's get into it. Okay, Mashpaka, we are in Chazun, or Revelation 13:17, and that 18. I'm sorry, 18. Here is wisdom. He that hath understanding, Banya, let him count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Mashpaka, that is one understanding of a false of the number of the understanding of it. Let's get into more of it. Let's go into the interlinear. Okay, now we know that the New Testament, for this being that it is the Greek text, we know that they are not in English, that we need an interlinear Bible to understand what is truly being said. Now, if we go down to where it says these exact words, 666, it is actually the original words that is used is cheesy stigma. Let's go into this verse. First off, you will notice that the transliteration kind of resembles Christ. Okay? That is why we do not use Jesus Christ, the name of it. We use YaHUHAy. That is his true name. And it states right here, the outline, the meaning of this is 666. However, Mashpaka, I'm going to show you what cheesy stigma actually really means. Let's get into it. Now, Mashpaka, this is a truth tablet made by Yahuah, and he has already cited this works. Credit goes to him for making this tablet. Down here, we can see the number 666, as well as the Greek word cheesy stigma. And we have a picture of Jesus Christ dying on a cross, which we know that is not true, that he died on an upright stake, that it was killed on a tree. He was nailed to a tree, that there is no cross. We see here chi is an abbreviation for Christ. Okay? And then we go down here. Z is an abbreviation for a beam that anyone is suspended on, or a cross, being hung on a cross. And then we see stigma, which is basically holes or marks piercing a pointed instrument on hands. Stigma means being pierced in your hands, like they are saying, portraying the story of Jesus Christ that happened to him. So if you read cheesy stigma correctly, it means Christ dying, being hung on a cross with nails through his hands. Mashpaka, 666 is the mark of the beast. Cheesy stigma, Jesus Christ, is the mark of the beast. There are many false deceptions that are the mark of the beast, and I'm going to tell you how it all adds up to the complete truth of what the mark of the beast is. All these teachings and preachers that are going about teaching that Jesus Christ is the Messiah, and the false doctrines that are backed behind this belief, are leading us astray. That we're believing that we have the keys to the kingdom just by sheer belief alone, but we abide in lawlessness, that we practice lawlessness, that we do not know the truth, that Amat is not with us. Those that are believing in Jesus Christ, and we need to rescue them. Mashpaka, we need to pull these people from the fire and bring them to Yahuah. Mashpaka, another thing that will lead you to the mark of the beast is the AI chip implanted into your right hand, your skin, underneath the skin, or in your forehead. Such technology is being developed now, that you will not be able to buy or sell anything without it. That you will not be able to do anything without this technology syncing your body to it. Mashpaka, I want you to know without a doubt that this is leading up to the true mark of the beast. And I'm going to tell you what that is right now, Mashpaka. Mashpaka, I want you to know with absolute sincerity, with certainty, that this right here is the way that you receive the mark of the beast. That you will have all the other false signs, the number, the meaning, the chip, all of this, the false doctrines, the teachings, that you will come to consciousness. You will become consciously awake. You are awakened. And you will see your right hand. And it will leave a physical mark on your body. And you will know the true consciousness of life with false teachings, false lies, false doctrines, with the beast system in play and everything on you. You will be led completely to a lie of all creation of itself, that you will be now with the mark permanently on you, Mashpaka. Your eye that you will be looking at will be marked, and you will most likely at that point in time be seeing out of both of your eyes, so both of your eyes will be marked. The middle eye, when it is used, marks your eyes. That you will be led by false spirits, coerced into waking up, Mashpaka, and it will mark your eyes, and the mark cannot be taken away unless you come to Yahuah. Okay, Mashpaka, that is the truth. Now I want to talk about the mark of Yahuah. Okay, Mashpaka, we have talked about the things that are the mark of the beast. What the true mark is, it is a physical mark that happens when you become consciously awakened to all these false lies, that you choose to accept that reality. You are consciously awakened. There is much more going on beyond what you currently understand and see. Some of you are very much aware of that. Others are not. You need a certain understanding about you. Now we're going to talk about the mark of Yahuah. It is by keeping the Torah, His laws, His commands. You show love to Yahuah by abiding in His laws, His truth, His love. Showing that you love Him is by obeying Him, Mashpaka. Obedience to Yahuah and faith in Yahusha. Mashpaka, being sealed by the RUaCh HaKadosh, RUaCh HaKadesh. When you receive that, Mashpaka, you receive the seal. When you come into Yahuah's presence, when you abide in His truth, when you come to Him correctly, Mashpaka, you come into His presence correctly, according to His word, all of His teachings, and you receive the RUaCh HaKadosh, His separated spirit, you have been re-immersed in the true Mashiach's name, Yahushua HaMashiach. You have come to Him correctly, that you are living a truly Kadash lifestyle, that you are wanting to be separated from all else, to be held higher, to be Kadash unto Yahuah, to be righteousness, to be love. And when you come to Him correctly, coming into His presence, and you receive the RUaCh HaKadosh, Kadosh, you will receive His seal, His mark, and you will be awakened in consciousness, the correct way, with the correct key used on you, because you will receive a false key with the mark of the beast, a false key, a mafatiach used on your mind to unlock you, that will be used on you, and you will wake up in consciousness to the lies. However, when you come to Yahuah correctly, you will have the key of David used on your mind, and the door will be opened, and you will be able to awaken, truly stepping into his presence correctly, Mashpaka, and you will receive the RUaCh HaKadosh unto you. That is, and then you will see on your right hand while you are looking, you will be so awakened that you will want to look at yourself and see yourself, and you will look at your right hand, and it will leave a mark exactly where you looked on your right hand, and that will be the physical mark of Yahuah, and it will be a distinguishing mark between your eyes and your forehead. You will feel it. You will feel the awakening, the key used on you to see. You will become conscious, Mashpaka. That is the truth. There is deception with the mark of the beast, that it is only one thing, Mashpaka. There are things that will lead you to receive the mark of the beast, and there are things that will lead you to receive the mark of Yahuah. That is the truth. I hope that this is helpful, Mashpaka. That is all. Yada. Yahuah. RUaCh. Yahuah. Taha. Yahuah. Kabaud. Yahuah. Hallelujah. Ka. Kas. Al. Yahuah. Haya. Naha. Yadi. Ha. Ruh. Ahaba. Shalom. I palal that Yahuah is forever in our hearts and speaks with our every move. Shalom, shalom.